So to start with this, we have the finished and stuffed pumpkin. You can see we've got the face sewn on and we have it all sewn up. So what we're gonna do to fasten this off is I've cut a super long string, which we're gonna use to give it more of the pumpkin shape. But first we have to get rid of this loop right here, which was the last loop from your last decrease stitch. So what we'll do is we'll just put the needle through the hole and just pull the yarn all the way through. And then we will just tighten it and it will form a little knot right there. And then our first thing that we're going to do is we are going to insert, kind of draw an outline shape with this to give the pumpkin its ridges. So I'm gonna just try inserting it right here, and I'm gonna go through this point, which is right here. Let's pull that through, and then I'm gonna come up through this other side. So that is 2 stitches away on the top. I'm gonna pull this yarn through, and then I am going to come down here, kind of do the same thing, go about 2 stitches away, insert it through the bottom, and pull up. And I'm just going to pull kind of tightly here, because we're trying to give it kind of that pumpkin-y shape. You can kind of move the loops around and just kind of practice where you want this to go. So then we'll flip it over. We're going to just kind of repeat that same process. This time I'm going to go only 1 stitch over. So we'll put the needle through, pull the yarn all the way through, and then we will come up here, and let's only go 1 stitch over from this last loop too. Up here at the top, and we'll pull this all the way through, and then kind of pull this tight. We'll just kind of learn as we go, and then we'll go 1 loop over, kind of move that one over there a little bit, kind of move these around, and then we'll go back down to the bottom. We'll insert it 1 loop over from where we had the last one on the bottom. We'll kind of move it over there if it gets like that, and then we're going to come through another loop down here, go through that right there, and then we will come up here through the top on the other loop over. I'm just going to kind of move some of these little threads over, just kind of give it some even spacing. And I'm just gonna kind of pull it tight a bit. You can kind of yank on some of these and just kind of shape how you want your pumpkin's ridges to be. So I'm gonna just yank on that, and then yank on this one over here. It's almost like tightening a shoelace. You can see now our pumpkin has some little ridges. I'm going to kind of maybe loosen this one up a bit. Kind of form it the way you want. And then this will give it a nice pumpkin-y shape and feeling to it. There. So now has nice little ridges along the sides. Kind of looks like a pumpkin. And if there are a little too many big bulges, you can just pull it through. And the last step that you'll have to do for the pumpkin is we're gonna come in through this loop right here on the side because we have to fasten this off. So we'll insert the needle, then we'll take the yarn and you wrap it around going right to left and then right to left. And then you're gonna hold the loops right here at the bottom of the needle, and then you are gonna pull the needle all the way through those loops, and then you have a nice little knot right there. And so to kind of hide this guy, we will come down through here and just pull it up, and then that will eventually be covered by the stem when we do that part. And then you can just cut this off and weave in the rest of the ends around this area, or sometimes I just stuff it down into like this hole that it's coming out of. And that way we can hide this. Once we do that, then it's all done.